Go in the bush. You're not gonna kill her, so honestly, do that. Is Edelgard going for Ignatz? I think she is. Oh my goodness.
You will come to regret raising your blade against the Emperor of the Adrestian Empire.
And you're gonna regret betraying us? Just saying. Oh my goodness, that killed. Cannot put Ignatz there. Did I die? Oh no, I did die. Alright, Bernadetta kills this Lava lady. So I think all that needs to be done is move Ignatz. This Edelgard is mad. Ignatz was the problem there. Is she always gonna hit? Who's she gonna damage now? Oh, no one. Okay. Just keep Ignatz here for now, honestly. It's not worth it. Goodbye.
Edelgard, I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I must retreat.
Look at Bernadetta redeeming herself. Not redeeming herself like she did something bad, but look at her, like, coming into her own. Alright. Well, now we know what Edelgard is capable of. She's very powerful, so we don't want to mess with her. Probably just with a mage, and that's it. Which, lucky for her, I have lots of mages.
Here goes.
Okay. Doesn't kill you.
Let us away.
Her resilience is terrible because she's like a... Isn't she does it show her class? I don't think it does. Probably doesn't show her class. I thought it would. Oh, it does down there, but I can't. She's a flame emperor. Okay. So her resilience is terrible, so mage is definitely the way to go.
Oh no.
Oh, but the problem is she's like... Yeah, that's the problem. Only like Cynthia was closer. Oh, well, I'm gonna kill you with Hades.
This is what I do.
If Lysithea was over here, she can annihilate Edelgard. Don't know what's gonna become of Bernadetta. When did I get this move? Must have missed that. Do this.
You will come to regret raising your
I already saw that. I already read that dialogue or heard it. Sorry, I had to fix my mic again. I'm still getting used to this new setup I have going on. Do I want to kill you, Petra? Possibly. Oh, Flame could do a ton of damage there, but then she's gonna get Flame. Also, she has a hand axe. Like, is bad. I'm gonna do this, I think. Probably really a bad decision, but like, I'm out of options here. I don't know about out of options, but I'm running out of options. Do this. You'll definitely die. Can I? She won't do anything to Edelgard, so honestly, have Petra kill this knight. Goodbye. A totally unnecessary crit.
Flame spirit protects me. Amazing.
Alright, do this. Oh, I'm dead if I do that. Don't do that. What if I move like all the way over here? Who should get? You're gonna get like Cynthia, I think. Or Ignatz, I can't tell. I can't reach her, can I? No.
Stay focused.
I might have the Divine Pulse. By the way.
Ready.
Oh, she's going for Lysithea. I don't think Lysithea is able to live that, though. There's no way she's gonna be able to live. Lysithea's defense is terrible. She is like a heavy mage. She's one of the best mages, so they gotta have something on her that's like below average.
Think very carefully about whether you wish to raise your sword against the Empire, or if you will offer it to us in fealty.
Never mind, she's going for
After
Petra.
you've thought it through, if you still wish to fight, I won't stop you. I will simply use the full extent of my power and crush you. We won't hold back.
No holding back. Alright, that didn't kill. Oh my goodness, Edelgard, calm down. It's not that serious. Yeah, get her. Oh wow, she's almost dead. Who do I want to kill, Edelgard? Probably Annette, because Annette didn't do as much as I wanted. If that fire killed me, I would have been very upset.
I am fine.
Oh my goodness, never mind. It looks like Annette's probably not going to be able to get the kill.
It's your call.
No, Claude has to do it. Claude is a house leader. No, he's not going to do it, though. Will I kill? You're going to kill. Well, I don't know why Claude's not going to kill. Terrible situation. Just have Ignatz do it, I guess. Hi, Edelgard. Nice knowing you. Alright, stage complete. I forgot you don't have to, kill the enemies. You just have to kill the enemy commander, which is Edelgard. Oh, it was MVP.
But now, your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops, and give my uncle the signal.
What?
What is this?
Did she outsmart us? I figured a Flame Emperor is basically an armored class. That does make sense. She does look like an armored class. Thank you for the confirmation.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
What is going on? What now? did you come?
And they were never heard from again. End of the story.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
This'll change Fodlan for as long as we know it. I was a much bigger fan of Fodlan before. The three nations working in harmony together.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn.
I don't know what else they're gonna show me if Violet is dead.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
Did I accidentally trigger a bad ending? You know, yeah. I was told the game would be like...
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
I was gonna make the joke that I was like, I was told that the game would be like at least 60 hours plus. And I'm like, what? I'm like 33 hours in? I don't even know, dude.
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now. And you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Yeah, who?
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you?
Yeah, I've forgotten exactly who you are. Can you just tell me your name? Maybe it'll come back to me.
Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
I'm alive because I'm a main character. Turns out the power of being a main protagonist kept me alive, but I really thought I was a goner. Yeah, where am I, though?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, There have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know.
I've been unconscious for 5 years. I mean, the world's probably changed by then. Like, there's probably like so much that went down. Like, we probably have like a new president or a new leader, whatever government this game follows by now.
Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
5 years?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students could be waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Yeah, 5 years later, the students are just gonna be waiting for me to come back. That's realistic.
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you? Can you feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No. For all of Fodlan.
I don't know if it's really a new dawn yet.
It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach? You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you?
Honestly, I don't believe it either. I don't remember.
It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you. You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up.
It's unfortunately the truth.
You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why?
Could be either way, but I'm gonna assume Rhea's dead.
Her body was never found, and the Empire never declared that she'd been killed, so no telling. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Seiros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her, but the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her.
Do we have to find her? Alright, I'm just kidding. We had to find her.
True. I've got a mountain of questions I'd like to ask her after all, but I'm not so sure whether it would be good
Oh, I
for her
accidentally
to
skipped.
return as the... True. I've got a mountain of questions I'd like to ask her after all, but I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop.
That's a good point. I do want to find Rhea because I want to question her about stuff.
Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there. Whew, I am stuffed. Even the most humble of meals taste great with the right company. By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago, but we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival.
I actually do remember that. I actually have a good memory for that. And that stream was like a week or two ago? I don't even know.
Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
I know Best Girl will come. If nothing else. They must not like us. It's still early.
True. There's still some daylight left. Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach. Just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff. You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again.
I'm gonna say this now. I really want to like Claude's new outfit. I do, trust me. It looks really cool, just the fact that he's like more, I think it signifies that he's more of a big deal and his outfit looks good, but I don't know, there's something about it I just don't like. The way it looks on him just looks a little off, but I do want to like it. Trying so hard to like it, it's kind of hard. I do like his hairstyle though, and the sideburns is a nice touch too. You want to work out?
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay? I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
Are we gonna go sparring or something? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my cell phone and hit up Edelgard and... Did I accidentally skip that? I meant to pause it. I thought it would ask me, do you want to skip the cutscene? Either way, that probably wasn't that important, I hope.